In 1998, Dr. Andrew Wakefield and 12 colleagues published a study in The Lancet. They had found bowel disease in 12 children with autism and raised questions about the safety of the combination MMR, measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine.
In February of 1998, when the paper came out, I made the recommendation based upon an analysis of all of the science of measles vaccine safety and MMR vaccine safety that it was appalling. And that I would recommend that parents had the choice to go back to the option of single vaccines because those studies were better than they were for the MMR. And at that time, the single vaccines were available in the United Kingdom. Otherwise, I would not have made that recommendation. And I was suggesting that parents should have the choice of how they protect their children. It was not in any way an anti-vaccine argument.
In 2004, freelance reporter Brian Deer published a story in the Sunday Times alleging professional misconduct and sent a letter of complaint to the General Medical Council, which regulates the practice of medicine in the UK. Soon after, the GMC initiated proceedings to revoke Dr. Wakefield's medical license. This led Dr. Wakefield to bring his family to the United States. A group of American parents and professionals were forming a nonprofit organization to continue Dr. Wakefield's work. He began a promising collaboration with his U.S. colleagues to continue his vaccine safety research. In 2011, the British Medical Journal published a series of articles by Brian Deer, which alleged that the Lancet study was an elaborate fraud. A new media firestorm ensued.
I think what we now know is that the Lancet paper, which was always felt to be bad science, is a deliberate fraud.
So when a charlatan like Wakefield comes along and seems to give a very simple answer that blames other people, blames drug companies, now blames me, it's all my fault, a very small number of parents become misled by that and cling to this.
Well, Dr. Wakefield has been shown used absolutely fraudulent data.
As a result of these accusations, Dr. Wakefield lost professional relationships, funding for his research, and his good name.
If it is true that Andrew Wakefield is not guilty as charged, he has the remedy of bringing a libel action against myself, against the Sunday Times of London, against the British Medical Journal, against the television network here.
In January 2012, Dr. Wakefield filed a defamation lawsuit in Austin, Texas against the British Medical Journal, its editor-in-chief Fiona Godley, and reporter Brian Deer.
I made no profit whatsoever. I lost my job, my career, my country, and that is a high price to pay, but a price that I've readily paid and would pay again for these children. They are worth it.
We are asking people who care about transparency of vaccine safety research to help us raise the funds for the anticipated legal costs. The fight for truth and justice against powerful, well-funded interests does not come free. Please donate to the Dr. Wakefield Justice Fund.